Matt, look, long runs come to an end, don't they? But I'm sure the manner of that one irks you.
Yeah, disappointed, frustrated, annoyed. All of the above, really. I just felt like we didn't start off the game anywhere near well enough. The goals look are really frustrating and disappointing. You can't concede goals like that and expect to win games of football. We created enough chances that first half to score a couple of goals, and we didn't. And then we come out at half time. And I thought for 20 minutes we played reasonably well. I think if we get a goal there, fans get behind the players a bit, and it's a different environment. And then again, we concede a real sloppy goal. So frustrating and really disappointing night. Like, look, we have been on a run, and we've been proud of our home record here, and that's the frustration for me. That look, Blackpool took their opportunities and they were clinical, and you could see what they were doing. They're trying to run the clock down and all the rest of it. And I thought they probably did a stereotypical away performance, and we were below our levels.
Well, yes. And can you put your finger on why? Because all recent performances and a bit of a break of sorts was no indication that they would be so low in their levels.
I just think that first goal kind of knocked wins out of ourselves a little bit. However, we've shown here about coming back, and look, we're obviously short of numbers at the top end of the pitch. Our Johnny Martha isn't really a striker. We're playing him up front with John Hugill, who's obviously given us everything. We need some bodies back in that area. That isn't a criticism of those two. Sure. We're just looking probably to change it a little bit, and that's the area we can't at this moment in time. That's not an excuse, that's a fact, but we have to be better than that as a group.
What have you said to them in there?
Obviously, I'll keep that between me and them, but I'm disappointed and frustrated. Look, fundamentally, it's on me as a manager. We started off not great. I don't know why that is. And we can't let things like that affect us. But at the same time, we had opportunities where the keeper's made a few good saves. Amish, obviously, it's post. We hit post against second half. Marvin Colette's chance, Kean Spence's chance, Jordan's chance. And look, it feels like I'm stood here saying it could have been a different game, but we've lost 3-0, which that's the head-scratching bit, but that's for me to watch. Sit down, work with the players and make sure that doesn't happen again.
Well, to compound matters, injuries. Let's start with Benson. There was nobody near him. It looked like a calf. What do you know?
Yeah, calf. That's what it looks like. So we'll see. I think Reece James has got a facial injury, so again, he'll be a big loss if he's out because he's been fantastic for us. So, but fortunately, we have got players coming back, and I think you saw the rust on some of them. If I'm going to be honest, Marvin Colette, I thought had a real impact for 20-25 minutes, and then the game's kind of caught up with him a little bit. I thought Jamal Baptiste did well. Tom Holmes come on at half time and did reasonably well in that middle role. So we've got bodies coming back, but yeah, don't take away my disappointment from that tonight.
No. So it's going to be a busy couple of days then, because you've got the travel to Plymouth as well.
Yeah, and I've just said that to the players. Look, it'd be easy to feel sorry for yourselves and think, wow, but we'll do a review of the game tomorrow. We'll make sure we're fresh, and we'll put that to the back of their minds and make sure we're ready to fight on Plymouth on Saturday. But yeah, it was just a frustrating night. I get the fans' frustration. I was as frustrated as them. I just think the sloppiness of the goals, like it's schoolboy goals, and obviously, look, people don't mean to give the ball away or make mistakes, but there were a lot of time we should have picked the man up in the box and we've not. But yeah, there's a few reasons I think I won't go into on here, but we'll get to the bottom of them. We'll make sure that doesn't happen again.